Hello, people. Let's try to get everything. Get our eggs. Make sure the eggshells are fractured a little bit. There we go. And then we'll see if this goes live or not. That's the big question. Hopefully that's not real loud. And the little egg peeler does its job. Makes it so much easier. There we go. Peeling these eggs by hand is a chore. You end up losing all your nails doing it. And this little machine just makes very quick work out of this. Amazing. Simply amazing. Oh, let's see. I got some people in here. I actually do have a chat. Hey, Sunfish. What's up, Jenny? Works beautifully. That needs to be cracked up a little more, I think. Hey, Mama Cookie, welcome in. Hey, George, good to see ya. Yeah, it is very quiet, Johnny. Really quiet. I missed some here. There we go. This would have been an all-day job without this peeler. I did it again. I really should have more water up here, but it gets so messy when you have a lot of water. I made a mistake and tried to clean off eggshells with gloves on, and the gloves almost got caught in the rollers. We dry them out, Jenny. We dry out the eggshells and feed them back to the birds. Hey, sunfish, my white quail are starting to lay. This one hasn't been broken up enough yet. The only time it really damages an egg when it peels it is when the egg was already damaged when I boiled it. All these eggs were in a pressure cooker earlier. Alright, I gotta get shells out of here pretty soon. It's turning into a mess. And there's a problem. And we'll clear it, and that should take care of the problem. And it did. Wonder how long this is going to take. Come here. There we go. Hey, Bouncer, welcome in. Hey, Eggman, welcome in. 10 baby goats and counting. Awesome. We got nothing so far, Eggman. We got a damaged egg right here. Damaged in the boiling process, but it peeled pretty good. This egg peeler is definitely more interesting than watching eggs get pickled. Oh, that damaged egg popped out the yolk. I'm eating this one. These eggs taste really good. Oh, I pushed that one too hard. A lot of these got damaged in the bottom of the pot. In the bottom of the pressure cooker. See, when they're broke up like this one, it's really hard to not get to get the shells off without messing it up. And when you do it by hand, it's damn near impossible. God, that thing does it so easily. Alright, that one's way too damaged. Alright. I gotta go transfer these eggs to another bowl. It's getting quite full here. Well, we got a few more to go. I don't know how long we've been live for. I guess I should check. Hey, Angry Vet, welcome in. Let's get back to work. And all my chickens are alive. The neighbor's dog hasn't ate them. All the goats are hiding. They heard Todd's on the prowl looking to mate. So they're all definitely hiding. Oh, Jenny, there's some pickled eggs, along with onions and everything else. They're they're pickled with bread and butter. I've got to do a bunch of jalapeno ones, I guess. I don't know why people like that hot stuff. Okay, hang on, I'll clear you out. That happens every once in a while. You're really supposed to have these rollers wet all the time. And I neglect to do that because it makes such a goddamn mess. As you can see, it does work much better when you have water on it. See if I can't finish these in under 20 minutes. Does not like these damaged eggs. I can't say I blame it. I don't like peeling the damaged eggs by hand either, so. I don't know if we're gonna make it or not. But we're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close to the end. And when we get to the end, it will be 340 eggs we've peeled. Wouldn't be a very good video if everything went smooth. I'm just clearing some of the eggshell from the rollers, since I'm not running it with a lot of water on here like it suggests. So part of this abortion is my fault. Trying to get by without causing a huge cleanup mess. getting close, people, getting close. We might beat that 20-minute mark. Now we're down to where most of the damaged eggs are. I'll finally be able to get to chat here in a minute. Hag's on oxygen now, and she's doing a lot better. She doesn't look like she's gonna die anymore. It's kind of iffy there for a while. It's going to be close, guys. It's going to be close. All right, last one, guys. And I can check our time. That's it. We just gotta clean it up. Oh, didn't beat it. Been live for half an hour. But let's see. Actually, I gotta figure that out. 24 times 4. 96. 96 and 340. We actually did over 400 eggs. Hey, Birdie P, welcome in. That's a lot of damn eggs. So now you guys actually got to see the quail thing work. Hey, adjust your focus. Welcome in. Anybody I missed? $96 quail eggs? No, that was, I did 340 quail eggs, but I forgot. I put in 4 more packs of quail eggs that were 24, so I added 96 more to the 340. So I actually did 426 eggs, Mama Cookie. What am I going to do with them? I'm going to can them and pickle them. I'm going to make them bread and butter ones and jalapeno quail eggs. And then I'm going to peddle them. Yeah, it is, Bird. My camera keeps messing up because my gloves are wet. Yeah, it is, Mama Cookie, but if I want to keep the quail fed and everything else, then I pretty much have to do it. I don't really have a choice. They'll turn into this. This one is a jalapeno, and that one's bread and butter. That's basically what it turns into, pint jars. No spam, Jenny. No spam. We do not want the spam. The Sam I am, the Sam I am. I do not like that fucking spam. It doesn't crack the shells, Jenny. You kind of shake them up after you cook them in the pressure cooker. I use that big stainless steel pot to shake them in so it fractures the shell. And then after the shell gets fractured, you just feed it to the machine and it's all good. A machine that actually works like it's supposed to. I love that machine. Without it, there's no way I could keep up peeling those things by hand. It'd be impossible. That thing's sweet, right, Bird? Meg, want some of this? Come on, I'm live streaming. It's the last one. Huh?
You nigger licked it.
So what? You're used to it.
Yeah.
It makes a slurping sound. I don't know if I'd call it a slurping sound.
Does that machine work?
You need a name for it? Does it work? Yeah, it kicks ass, man. I just did a 30-minute live stream of it kicking ass.
Good, it'll never have to hurt my fingers again, right?
Yeah, no.
Awesome.
You can watch the live stream later.
What?
You can watch the live stream later and see how good it does.
Mm-hmm.
Bouncer says the last time I made a machine, my old lady left me for it. Well, we have a white quail now, Jenny, named Dan, so since you guys insisted on it.
Hey, did you tell Jenny I saw that commercial for Spam tacos?
No, but you can tell her she's here. Tell her.
Yeah, Jenny, there was actually a commercial on TV for Spam tacos. I was shocked, I tell you. Shocked.
Hey, Justin. Welcome in.
Not
Viva
that
la Rata.
I will never eat one, but it looked so gross. But I thought of you.
La Rata owns the world.
Not my world.
Bird says, gross test. Spam tacos.
Right, like a fish taco, you know? Like, I would eat a fish taco. That sounds really good.
You can keep your fish tacos, too.
Fish tacos are pretty good. However,
Fish tacos sounds like unwashed pussy.
no, it's like fried fish fillets in a taco shell.
Yeah, well, it sounds like
With
fucking
other things.
unclean pussy.
Dude, I don't know how you can put food and that in the same sentence. Why do you, I don't understand what makes you think that way. That's just
Because my mind
weird.
always goes back to Nick and his dad about how if it smells like
all right,
fish.
all right. So gross.
Never smelled a fishy snatch in my life.
All right. Well, I'm going to go sit down.
I've smelled one that will make you puke, Marie Weaver, but that was far from fish. That was, even rotten carp was better. It is gross, Bird. Just think. I was 17 when I got exposed to that smell. And I'm 66 and have never forgotten it. And it made 3 guys hang out the window and throw up from Burton's Bridge all the way back to Crystal Lake. Hey, Wingspan, welcome in. Thanks for dropping by. And none of the other guys have forgotten it either, Bird. So it was a lasting impression. Bouncer says it's like the new girlfriend smell, except we don't mind that, right? How does it come apart to clean it? It doesn't come apart, Jenny. You just take it over to the sink. You turn the water on, you rinse it down, it's all stainless steel, all the shells come off and you're done. Yeah, Jenny. Marie Weaver. Whoa, Dream Weaver. She will make you throw up every night. All the bearings on it are sealed, so you don't have to disassemble it and grease the bearings or anything. The only thing you have to do is these yellow things wear out, or so it says they wear out, and then you have to replace it with new sticky stuff. So every time I store it, I just wrap it back in plastic. Bouncer says, Marie is currently used to quickly remove paint on Navy ships. Yeah, I could see that happening, Bouncer. I could see that happening without a problem. Even rust. See if I can get my phone to. Ah, that's better.
Bang. No, you got food in another bowl.
I still have to replace the capacitors in my power supply so I can get online and access the YouTube controls because it won't let me do it from my phone. They rub her like a lemon against the metal and poof, it's all clear. Yeah, she sounds way better, Jenny, now that she's on oxygen. Before that, I swear I was watching her die in the rocking chair. She was having a hard time coming from the rocking chair over to the bathroom. It was pretty bad. Supposedly we're getting a storm coming in now. Supposed to have some terrible storm for the next till Saturday. All right, that's done. The machine's cleaned and put away. Now I just have this mess to clean up. Adjust. I was glad she's getting what she needs. Low O2 stats aren't fun. Yeah, her O2 was down around. It dropped as low as 67, but it was hovering at about 77 before the oxygen. Now she's up at 94. Adjust. Jenny says, makes me feel stupid for all the hours of shoveling I've done. Bouncer says, hopefully our son gets home from Colorado before the weather gets too bad. It's definitely coming. All right, we're done with that part. Now it's almost time to do pickling. But I won't make you guys watch the pickling. Yeah, it's a huge difference. Adjust. She was having headaches. She couldn't move. Her fingernails are growing down. They're curved down. So you can tell she's been oxygen deprived for quite some time. Why the doctors don't see this, I don't know. I mean, you know, she's got congestive heart failure, lupus, asthma, and COPD. Yet for some reason they don't think she needs oxygen. I I guess that's what, that's what happens when you get a degree. You get to play God and say, oh no, you don't need this, or I need that. Mama Cookie says, I'll check the 10-day forecast tomorrow. Jess says it causes fatigue and brain fog. Yeah, like I said, Jess, I swear I was watching her die in a rocking chair. It was insane. Talking to him doesn't do any good. Hey, Blind Straight, welcome in. These doctors down here think they're God. It's insane. Bouncer. Blind says, how's everyone doing? I hope great. I don't know if you guys have Friends and Code's other channel or not, but I'll put it on the community page later. He's got a channel with just his tunes on it. Might enjoy it. Mama Cookie says, I hate watching that road. Prayers are with you guys. Thanks, Mama Cookie. Jenny says she'll find it. Very cool, Jenny. Surprisingly, he doesn't really have many subs on that channel. I would imagine there would be a ton of subs. Find it strange. You can find a good channel with good content, and they don't have a lot of subs. And then you go to like a Hate Chris Ryder channel, and they have tons of subs. It's crazy. Blind says, how did you like the weather today? Wasn't too bad, Blind. Wasn't too bad. Definitely better than that 20-degree bullshit we were in for quite a while. Even the chickens didn't want to lay. I mean, it was insane. There we go. Jenny posted Friends and Code's other YouTube channel. It's got a bunch of tunes on it. And he goes live with music on it too. Time to remove the blue gloves. These make me look gay. Jenny says it's called version 001. Yeah, I can never remember the name of the channel. I think it's over a year old if I remember right. But I could be wrong. Put the pressure cooker back up. Only one, Mama Cookie. Only one deer this year. Bouncer says, if I want to see AI, I'll hoover over the planet and watch everyone. Jenny says, Peeler Petey. Peeler Petey or Petey the Peeler. Blind says, Bouncer, you know you really like that Weaver girl Rhoda talked about. I don't think anybody wants Marie Weaver. She's probably not even alive anymore, the way she smelled back then. Blind. I don't imagine she could have lived that long. Blind, that was nowhere near any fish. Rotting carp smell better. A rotting carp has never ever made me throw up. Or even come close to throwing up. Either way, Jenny? Okay. Oh, that's sick, Bouncer. Bouncer keeps year-old McDonald's and pizza. Yeah, well, guaranteed, both of them smelled better than Marie ever did. I would bet on that, and I'm not a betting man. But there's no way I could lose on that one. I'm going to get ready to set up another batch of quail to hatch. So, in the next day or two, I'll get them in the incubator and we'll go on another hatch. I've got the white ones trying to crossbreed the other ones, and then the white ones are also starting to lay eggs now. So, Blind says, not McDonald's, I meant only pizza. Mama Cookie says, McDonald's serves DNA. I will not be there ever again. Well, that's just like word leaked out that the meat in that chicken noodle soup is printed from a 3D printer. That was crazy. Blind says, yeah, and Pepsi has DNA in it also. I don't get a lot of stuff from the store to eat, so I'm not too worried about it. Nature's still pretty much my grocery store. Jenny says, what else can you make with the quail eggs? I'm not sure, Jenny, but I know one thing. You cannot use quail eggs to make cheesecake. I tried using 2 quail eggs to replace the chicken egg yolks, and the cheesecakes were a terrible flop. They crowned up like they were just a regular white cake, but the taste was really good, but the way they cooked and the texture was really bad. Mama Cookie says Campbell's soup was also on that list. Right, Mama Cookie? Blind says I try not to eat from any of those kinds of places. Bouncer says pizza and Marie Weaver's beaver drippings are priceless. That'd be a good way to poison someone, Bouncer. I find it hard to believe that Marie Weaver still walks amongst us. I'm going to have to Google that and see if she passed away. Because I can't believe that she's still alive after all that. It was hard to believe she was alive after we smelled that. Blind says Dairy Queen, maybe. I'm not going for any fast food places. I'm just not a trusting soul. Did any of you guys hear about that new cancer cure out of Australia where they're using a bee venom injected straight into the bloodstream and it cures all cancers? Have you guys heard about that yet? Bouncer says, I've eaten things that most people couldn't even look at. Do you want an example? Sure, Bouncer. Jenny says, no, Google is not your friend. Don't do it. Got to look up Marie Weaver from Island Lake or Wakanda. See if you find an obituary. If she's still alive, she'll be around, I'd say 63 to 65 years old. Bouncer says, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get hit. Get away from the skillet, Bouncer. Run away from the skillet. Jenny says, there was an article I read on bee stings and MS. Yeah, this was just lately, Jenny. Within the last 2 days. Where it's been recognized as a cure for cancer. Everything I've ever seen on bee stings and stuff before that was basically just homeopathic stuff. Homeopathic, however you want to pronounce it. Kennedy says make America healthy again, but the FDA is allowing poison to be introduced into our everyday foods. Exactly, Mama Cookie. They have for years, and they'll continue to do so. Blind, I definitely need a dependable used vehicle to get to my cancer treatment. I'm eventually going to get caught stealing other people's vehicles. Not if you're good, Bouncer. Not if you're good. There's a lot of criminals that never get arrested. They're just smart enough not to get caught. Only the stupid criminals are in jail. All right, people, I still got a bunch of quail to do, and I got a whole lot of cannon to do. So, with that, I'm going to get out of here. Take care, everyone. Thanks for coming to the most boring live stream ever on YouTube today and in the future. And hopefully, we will see you again next time. Till then, take care, everyone. Peace. I'm out of here.